welcome to episode 2 of Working Title. Today we're talking about TV. Let's go. Theme song! So, hello, I'm Lockie.
I'm Fox.
And I'm Jarek.
And yeah, TV shows, our favourites. Yeah.
You didn't really give me enough time to think about this. I kind of just knew about it in the morning, but I've
No.
got
Okay.
enough
So
time.
a bit of context is Jarek thought that we were just going to redo our topic from last week because we did have some failed audio, but I fixed it because I'm smart.
Look at
Wow.
him.
Yes. And so Jarek thought we were doing the exact same list as last week, but no, today we're doing TV shows.
What an idiot.
There is less of us.
There's only 3 of us this time because the woman's gone and Pablo's
3
currently-
men, 3 mics.
Exactly.
Yeah.
3 men,
well,
3 mics, 1 beer. Let's go.
So I guess I'm
Lockie.
starting.
Yep.
we
Wait, should we?
Are we doing the same way we do it last?
I think
yeah,
one word,
One word?
Ooh.
and then we'll rate it again. Out of maybe 7 this time.
Yeah, 7.
Out of 7, slowly progress.
Well, maybe 11.
Maybe I think 11
Yeah.
next time. 11 next time. Slowly.
All right. So
1 word.
one word or one phrase. Is that how we're doing
We'll
it?
go 1
Yeah.
phrase, 1 word's
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, male protagonist, comedy drama.
Ah.
How I Met Your Mother.
Okay.
Okay. What's
you're
your
guessing.
list now? So it's over.
Not all of them are like comedy dramas, but that's sort of like in the bracket that most of them are.
Are these in order?
You know what?
It's gonna
I might do it in order. 'cause
in order.
I feel
Right.
like
Delving in the mind.
actually, you know what? I can't decide between 2 shows, so I'm just gonna keep it going how I do it.
I'm just going to
Anyway.
free ball, so it's fine.
Number 1. I love this show so much.
Is this number 1?
No, this is like
Is this number,
It's
this is
number
number
one.
5?
This
no,
is number 1.
Fuck it, we're not doing order. I'm gonna pull Pablo. I'm not
Oh.
gonna be able to order him.
Morgan bursts in. This is the best one.
Alright, so How I Met Your Mother. I've
How I
watched
Met
it
Your-
several times over and over again.
Nobody saw it coming.
Nobody saw it coming, I know, right? But
Not even me.
What do you? Come on, guys! It's like one of the best. TV
It is.
shows.
It is pretty
It's
good.
like, it's just that, it's good characters, the development. I mean, some of the characters can be sucky at the time. Even
Yeah.
the main protagonist, he's a bit of,
Me?
how to
What?
say? Yeah, you, Lockie. I'm looking at you.
No, that's why it's so good because
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is so relatable.
It's so relatable,
And the
like-
thing is, every episode sort of deals with a different type of predicament that he's in.
Who
And
is the
everybody-
mother though?
Have you
Good
not finished
question.
the
I
TV?
haven't finished.
Oh, that's
Wow.
probably
Okay, so-
why.
So the mother is the woman with the
Barney.
yellow umbrella. So
Yeah, it's a reoccurring theme. She gets teased, and she only shows up in the last episode of the second last season.
well, she shows up like here and there in the last season, but you don't.
No, she's in the whole last season
Yeah.
as like a.
But you only actually
back
know she's the
character,
mother in like the last.
Yeah.
Uh,
No, you totally know. Come on.
Well, yeah, it's just
Yeah,
like
well, I knew,
he,
so-
he may as well say it in like the first episode. Oh my god, it's the mother.
But see, we
No,
miss.
okay, look, the thing I did hate about How I Met Your Mother
Yeah.
was the ending.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, yeah.
But there is that alternate
Yeah.
ending that exists, and that's technically like canon in the series, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but like you've got the ending they broadcasted, which was, it was like,
Yeah, no, it was pretty iffy. I guess
It was pretty much a cop out. But I mean, they did have it kind of coming out.
I honestly just wanted him not to get with Robin at the end. Oh my god, that's a spoiler. I'm
Oh.
sorry.
No, that's only season 2. Don't worry.
That's
only every other season.
But I think the reason that it resonates so well with our generation is because it was on as we were growing up, and then it's still relevant as now we're getting into like our adult life. Whereas shows like Friends and 2.5 Men didn't really like.
Well, it's because it's about grown people
Yeah.
now, and it's like it's older. So
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
the thing with Friends is great, but it's a 90s audience.
Yeah.
It's not.
we
not
were on a break.
I think they're actually coming out with a new season of
of Friends. Yeah.
no of How I Met Your Mother, a prequel
really?
before he met the mum.
That is the whole.
I know that's the show. That's the
What
show.
the-
That's seasons 1 through 8, man.
Oh man! All right.
It-
Yeah, great show. We can all agree.
Yep.
Next on my list, this is
Number
you
2,
guys-
this for the audio
You
audience.
guys are gonna hate me for this one.
Do
but
it.
Teen Wolf.
Like, I don't
Teen
hate. I
Wolf.
don't
Teen Wolf.
hate you for it.
Teen Wolf.
Yeah.
It's not that bad of a show.
No, it's great because.
I mean, but it's like yeah.
my arguments as the fucking best character in that show is Styles, and he's just like hands down the reason.
Isn't that
show
Dylan
runs.
O'Brien?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's also sexy as fuck. Quote me
Man
on
Crush
that.
Mondays.
It's a Thursday. Yeah, but
Testicle Crush Thursday.
no, it's great. It's like it does drop off a lot in later seasons, but it starts off really well, and it's coming to an end. It's on its last season, and it's ending pretty well. So I'm happy about that one. Next on
If
my
you say
list.
Pretty Little Lies next, I'm gonna. That's when
Oh
I
my
hate you.
god.
No,
I bet that's on your list. fucking
Actually,
Jan.
you know what? There's no CW shows on my list.
Wow.
What does CW stand for?
I have no clue.
Creative workings.
Wow.
I don't know. It's the broadcasting channel that like the Flash and Arrow and all
Oh,
that are on.
okay.
It's there.
Shit,
and,
one of them-
Oh,
one-
Riverdale as well.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
count
God,
that
I-
as an. I count that as a Netflix. to be
No,
honest. I'm counting that.
That
as
was-
They have got a contract with Netflix. They don't act. They air on CW
Can we,
first.
can we pause on that thought? What did you think of Riverdale?
I love and hate it.
I absolutely hated it.
See, I love some of the characters. I hate some of the characters, and
Betty.
I hate some of the story.
I hate Betty.
Every
I
single
love
person
Jughead. I
walks
feel like
in- every
everybody
scene-
loves Jughead, though.
Every scene, that redhead just walks in and then has this monologue. Like every scene I'm watching is just she
I mean,
walks in,
it's-
has a monologue.
You
Hate it.
Hate it. Like you love to hate it. Like you hate it so much you kind of want to watch it. You know what I mean?
Bad ending.
It's a good story though.
It was a bad
It's like-
ending. Just me?
Yeah, no,
got season two.
I'm sort of agreeing with you, but there
bad
was that
ending.
fan service moment where like Jughead puts that jacket on, and you kind of
Oh,
just
yeah.
like, damn, I want to watch next season. But they do that, so you do watch next season.
Exactly. So the
But
last episode left you on a cliffhanger like that, so that you're like, oh shit, what happens? Oh my
It
god.
Riverdale is
I wanted to punch every character in the face.
Riverdale is one of
Yeah.
those shows that is just CW carbon copy. It feels exactly
Yeah.
the same, and I didn't. Yeah,
I
don't
felt
even wanna get
I
into
felt
it.
uncomfortable how old everyone looked, and also how
Yeah.
they just came off like the makeup truck. Like they were all
Yeah,
like
and-
supermodel makeup.
Yeah,
Done
oh
up.
my God.
Yeah, even like the ones who
Except
shouldn't.
actually, Betty was probably the only character in that show that kind of consistently stayed not sort of glossy. Everybody else,
Everyone
was-
except for that
shined. They were
scene.
shiny.
Except for that scene, like the
oh,
hot
the,
dog,
the,
like that.
the
Yeah.
really rapey scene where she's like,
Yeah,
hitting the
she's
guy in
she's
the pool.
yeah, that one. That was a bit weird. If I'm honest.
Okay, back to my list.
Back to the list.
Next,
Listen, number 3, yeah.
number 3. So
Number
this
3.
is so the next 2 are my 2 top.
Everyone write this down. He's writing these in
Right,
order,
please write
remember?
this down.
My next 2 after this one are like 2 of my favorites, but this one has a special place in my heart. It's Doctor Who.
Doctor Who.
It's classic.
Which was your favorite Doctor Who?
Yeah.
Which is my favorite? Well, Tennant and Matt Smith.
Oh,
I can't decide
So, like-
because I started watching Matt Smith more. I started watching it like weekly when Capaldi started, so 4 years ago. But I did enjoy Matt Smith a lot more the first time I watched it. The second time I watched it, I did enjoy Tennant, so I can't really decide which one I want.
is that the longest running TV show?
No, because
No,
it
Neighbours.
stopped. No, yeah.
Fucking Neighbours.
On that note,
Is that even a TV show?
Oh, no, no, where's Morgan
it's
Baker?
more like just like you're seeking into it's like a surveillance camera kind of thing. Every day, every fucking day.
No, see, Doctor Who stopped for a very long time.
Oh,
Stopped for,
really?
I think 20
They
years.
had a,
it
hi-
was
I
something.
did
had
not
a
know
really
that.
big hiatus.
So Doctor Who started in the 60s,
Oh, wow.
then went to the 80s, and then they had a TV movie in the early 90s, I want to
I
say.
fucking no.
And then they
don't know.
picked up again in 2005.
He's reading Wikipedia right now.
Not even touching my phone. Okay.
No, you're right. I can
but
see you right
yes,
now.
Doctor Who is great, and I love the idea of like the
But-
reason the show still goes is because they can get another actor because that's built into the story.
Yeah, I guess it's like a Bond kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Yeah,
It's-
because
it's a-
James
it's
Bond
British.
isn't really a name or like a one person. It's more like a code name.
Yeah,
that's
and
what the
it's-
main thing is.
It's great.
Thanks for explaining.
You're
I didn't understand. I don't know
just
why
in
I
case,
said
you know,
it.
just in case.
But yeah, I love Doctor Who. It's I love the characters. I love the fact that the Doctor is just so cool. It's like you want to be the Doctor, even if he's a 70-year-old man who has like.
Is he 70?
Crazy.
He's not 70.
Maybe like the
I'm
actual,
gonna Google it.
maybe the
He's
actual character
70.
is, but maybe
yeah,
like
no,
it's not the
Doctor Who-
body.
Doctor
The
Who's
next season
like
he's in a home. And he's
3,000. Doctor Who's like 2000 and something. I'm gonna look up Peter
So it
Capaldi's
kinda sounds
age.
like,
But yeah, no, I love the characters. I love how they deal with time travel. Time travel is one of my favorite sort of aspects in anything. I write a lot of time travel stories when I'm thinking.
Flashpoint Paradox?
I feel like
I
people
love
always
the Flashpoint Paradox. Actually,
people always pick
Go back to
holes.
our
What?
top favorite films.
in time.
In-
Yeah, the thing
in
is, in
time
time
stuff.
travel, it's so easy to do that.
Yeah, I know. It's
So
so easy to
like
pick a hole
movies
in
like
your
the
story.
Butterfly Effect, there are actually like holes in that.
It simply comes down to the
Shia
paradox
LaBeouf
of.
Shia LaBeouf.
Holes. Shia LaBeouf.
It just simply comes down to the paradox of, if you went back and did that, that would change everything,
Yeah.
and then it wouldn't
Oh,
be the
the
same.
butterfly
you know?
I was 10,
Yeah, exactly.
I was 10 years off. He's 59. I'm
So-
sorry.
59.
yeah, but the thing
He's
is-
so young.
What you just
He's
said.
Not, he's not young. He's the oldest person to be cast as the Doctor, because even the first Doctor was still in his early 50s when he started, but he got very sick by the time he finished, so that's why they had to recast him.
No, I mentioned the butterfly effect, and what you just explained was the butterfly effect. If you went back and did this, it would change everything. That's what I meant.
Yeah,
But
but like, that's basically what everyone picks up in.
Yeah, exactly. And that's
with
the whole.
other
That's what you
content.
can.
Well,
pick
that's
it.
also what they do in Doctor Who, is that they do sometimes bring stuff in. It's like, oh, this person's like the great granddaughter of this person we met 3 episodes ago, and there's a reason that they're there now. So it's like
Oh, yeah,
they do
okay.
call back to things that they've done in the past, and the Doctor does like. The Doctor Who history isn't our history. All the history, the Doctor's in our history. It's
I really enjoy time travel stuff because it lets you absorb information, like ending information before you know you've seen it, and then they
Yeah.
go back in time and go to it, and it's
Absolutely.
it's a really hit you moment with a lot of stuff.
yeah, I feel like we should just have an episode on time travel, because
Yeah.
there's so many good time travel films.
Maybe the
out
thing
there.
is, I think a lot of people want to challenge time travel, and they like, and then
And
it's
it's
the
so-
it's the media representation of people
Yeah.
going, well, if you went back and changed this, well, then you'd fuck everything.
It's confusing as well, and that's what I love about it.
Yeah, I watched this one short with a guy, and it's the short starts and ends in the same way. It's just a loop. You could watch it forever, and it'd be the same content.
Wait, isn't that non Vsauce?
What was it called? Because I watched something similar. the
I
other
can't remember.
day.
It's about a guy. People will know, but it's about a guy, and he goes to the desert. and He's taking photos of this
no, I
guy.
haven't seen that one.
These two people would like kill one guy. This guy's taking photos, and they basically find and catch him, and then it's just this
Literally
loop.
sounds like
'Cause-
Vsauce's video.
Should I spoil it? Do you want to spoil it real quick?
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't count.
They're killing him. So
Yeah.
they find and kill him, and then he's taking pictures of them killing him, and then they catch him and kill him because he's taking pictures of the murder. But it's him.
But it's his murder. That's
So
pretty fucking
it's
cool.
a
No,
loop.
I watched one where it dealt with more like alternate realities, where this guy had a time travel box, and you just press the time travel device, but his body died in that universe, and he's
Oh, wow.
reliving it.
It's like the Prestige.
That's not time travel though.
No,
Okay.
it's not time travel. It's like doppelgangers.
All right, let's move from this.
So we're going from time travel to doppelgangers. Where should we go from there? Huh?
Alright, no. Doppelgangers. Funny you should say that. I'm kidding. What a segue. No, so
Thanks
my
for our
next
sponsor, Doppelgangers, for sponsoring this.
Doppelgangers. Get yourself doppelganged in 3 seconds.
my next show. I really want to know if you guys have seen this, because
No.
it's probably one of my favorite. Like, God, it is my favorite. What am I talking about?
Just say it.
Chuck.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Love Chuck.
Nice.
It's so good.
What a show.
I that's all I can say. It's just great.
It's I did not watch the last season though.
Did you? I feel like it ended really nicely. Like I wanted more, but I didn't feel like it was a cop out. I didn't feel like it was taken away from me. I felt resolved. I felt.
I feel like the show, like, somehow you have to, like, once you start you have to finish. It's ridiculous. I've never had a show where I've pulled out of watching a lot of TV shows. It's like, I'm not going to watch
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
But for this one, it's like every single second was, what the fuck is going to happen next? Like,
Yeah, because they did have that like villain of the week thing, where it's like they have like a mission that they got to go on every week. But like,
Yeah.
but then they also had, you've got this overarching villain that's like trying to like where did your parents go when you were kids? That comes back in the
Yeah.
future, and like, oh, your best friend from college, yeah, he's like he's a guy too.
especially toward the
Kinda
later
sounds like The
seasons.
Flash. To be honest.
No.
In the later seasons, it feels like at the end of every episode you go, and then it ends.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah, no,
That's-
you don't go with
that's
The
what
Flash.
I feel like, see, a lot of these shows that started a few years ago. So I think that started mid 2000s. Chuck did, and then finished I think 2011 or 2012. But like stuff in like more recent, so like the Flash, later seasons of Arrow. I know I don't watch Supernatural that much, but I know that it's like on that sort of like every week it's the same thing. 'Cause
It's too long.
They're just pumping it out now.
You can't start.
Yeah.
You couldn't. Could you start watching that now?
No,
Yes.
How many seasons?
Well, actually, there's
58?
there's 11 now.
no. They've been renewed for a 13th.
Oh fuck me.
And they're all like 50 episodes.
No, they're 22 episodes, and
Yeah,
season
that's
3
too
is
much.
16.
It's too much.
22.
And the same thing happened to Vampire Diaries. It got so like.
It was because CW picked them up, though. That's why. The CW is just literally taking all these shows and be like, yeah, content.
But see, that's the thing.
Forever. Like, they're just like, all right, I have to
Well,
write
so
this for
that's-
the rest
that's
of my
every-
life.
Every TV show now feels the same, whereas shows
You got people like
5 years ago to
HBO.
10 years ago in that bracket actually felt good enough to be different from each other.
Yeah.
And
But
that's why.
the thing is, you've got
I'll
this
carry a
one
segue.
production company chucking shit at the wall. Superheroes, Supernatural, Vampire Diaries.
Talking
Fucking
about
everyone,
Talking
everything.
about shows that are different, that goes on to my next and
Ha-
probably favorite.
Is this the last one?
This is my last one. This
You
is
say
number
Game of
f- this is
Thrones, I'll
number
kill you.
5. No, see, look, I love Game of Thrones, but I'm not a fan
Ooh.
of it.
Ouch.
As like no, I love it. I'm not like a diehard fan. I'd usually wait for the season to end beforehand.
Oh, yeah. Can't wait.
But yeah, I love Suits. Is my
Suits.
last one.
I've been meaning to get onto that, really.
It's so good.
Every single person loves it.
Except they do forget a plot point that they were introduced in season 1 and 2, and it's sort of just like drifted off. But either way, it's still a great
I've been
show.
meaning-
That show made lawyers. Like,
I
that
think-
show's making lawyers right now.
Yeah,
get onto
that's the thing. I love law now because
Yeah,
of that show.
people want to do law because of that show.
It's also not law's not like that though in real
Yeah.
life.
They will find out slowly.
Yeah, but Suits is just so well done. It's sort of like really, it's dialogue heavy. Like you've got to be listening.
There's like a lot of TV shows because they've got all the time in the world just about. They can just pump out a lot
Yeah,
of
see, that's
dialogue.
why I think being in TV is such a better industry
I think
for an
especially
actor,
for writing.
and it's a lot. And for writing, it's a better place to be as a director, as an actor. You might not get as much money as you earn on a movie, but you are putting in more work, more hours,
And
more
you're-
commitment, and you're.
And you've
feel
got
like-
more consistent work, especially.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Well,
especially
I
as
feel
an
like
actor.
if you do go into TV, there is the possibility of getting stuck.
Oh yeah, I mean
You
there
get
are
stuck in
certain,
that
some
small
people who get
screen.
stuck
But-
in some, but some people.
But a lot of people do.
How many
Yeah.
TV shows does Brad Pitt do? You know,
fuck all.
Actually, he's doing one. He did one for Netflix recently.
Oh,
didn't he?
really?
Yeah, and
Shit.
Tom Hardy's even doing a TV
And
show.
Tom Hardy's doing a TV show.
Yeah,
Jason Momoa started in TV. Now he's Aquaman.
Yeah, so even people do get out, people do come back.
yeah, but
Kevin Spacey.
Yes.
Spacey's doing House of Cards.
Kevin Spacey of all
that's a
people.
Weber series. That's like a
That's not really
That's
a Web
Netflix,
series.
man.
That's a Netflix exclusive that does air on
series.
TV though.
does it?
Yes.
What TV?
Wait for Netflix
It's,
to get their own
it's on.
channel.
I think it's on Foxtel Showtime.
Probably.
I think.
I haven't seen it.
I mean,
I haven't looked.
If I don't know, is anybody from other countries going to listen to my podcast
No,
One day.
one day?
no. Still on that day, still no.
Yeah.
On the day. Yes, finally one.
Yeah. Well, yeah. A lot of big movie actors do TV
I
shows.
mean, because it's like oh shit, I need to fucking get money. TV. Exactly.
Well, no,
TV's like
I-
that thing. It's
I
just
feel
it's
like
kinda
it's
secure.
a TV can go to movies, but not so much the other way. It does happen the other way. A lot of
Oh, in that case, can we just talk about a TV show that tried to do a movie and it's Australian and it just didn't work out?
what's it called?
Dance Academy.
I was gonna
Oh,
say
you know
fucking
what?
the Prison Break.
No, bro.
It's not Australian.
Oh, it's not Australian. It's American.
Oh, you say Australian?
I say Australian. The Dance Academy. They
Did you see the movie?
No, but
See, I never
the thing
watched
is,
Dance
I didn't
Academy.
want to go
I
see
did watch
it.
Dance Academy.
Okay, I'd watched the series. You're probably wondering why. It's actually not that bad of a show.
Yeah, I
It's
watched it
almost-
too.
Yeah, it's
It's
not bad
on-
of a series.
Was it on ABC Three?
No, what?
Was it on ABC Three?
I watched it on YouTube.
You watched it? Wow, you went
Yeah.
out of your way. I watched it when it was on TV.
Yeah, exactly. And so now it's on Netflix. But they had their movie. It was just, I think it was an absolute flop because it's been too long.
No,
Since
only has it
then-
been too long. Like, yeah,
but
all your
see,
fans are gone.
That
Exactly.
movie
Like,
wouldn't have
give-
come out in any other cinema but Australian cinemas.
Yeah,
It
no, but the
only
thing
has
is,
an
it
could've been
Australian
quicker.
It's flopped even in Australian cinema.
Yeah. But
And the thing is, it's like TV going a
if
movie.
you can see my face.
If you wait too long, you've lost it.
Yeah,
You've
like
just-
you
you've
make the
absolutely let it
movie
flop.
when the show ends.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Prison Break had that long as episode. It was like an hour and a half long.
It was a movie.
It was like a movie. Like,
It was called The Last Break. Out, whatever.
Well, I mean, it wasn't really because season 5 came along, but it was
I
that
haven't
long
finished
because
it yet. Oh my god,
I
we're
haven't
going
finished it
back to
yet.
Lockie hasn't seen this.
Lockie hasn't seen this yet.
It
We
gets-
should have a whole episode of like what.
And just
what
name things
happens.
off.
think
Has Lockie seen this?
If we have like the visual for the show, it'd just be a graph of
Of-
a
Why
don't
list
we-
of shows you
know
haven't
what?
watched.
You
Just
know
keeps
what?
adding.
I did watch Prestige after
Tick that one
talking
off?
about it.
Yeah,
So
there we go.
we're taking that
There's one.
off.
And-
I don't. Did we talk about Limitless last time? Because I don't know, but I
did
did
we?
watch that one.
We talked about a lot of movies.
What do
And
you-
I
I
watched
think-
Planet of the Apes for Jarek. So
Tick
Okay,
tick tick.
All I'm saying is that maybe we should use the TV screen behind Lockie is like have the show like we click and the TV.
yeah,
screen
or
comes
the
up.
massive green screen that
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
sitting next to. So every week we set up a green screen of just a list of movies and we tick them off.
But we also just keep quickly listing more
Yeah.
movies that you haven't
Oh my
watched.
gosh.
Movies that I have to
shit.
watch.
There's
No,
more
see,
adding
I
than-
do watch a lot, but I'm more of a TV person, so I'm always binge watching TV rather than.
That's why
watching
this is his
movies.
episode.
This is
why my
we're all
episode-
here
this is-
for
That's
you.
why we've had like half an hour of just talking of my shit. So on to Fox.
Jesus.
Wait, let's
Christ,
rate.
half an hour.
Let's
Okay.
rate
Oh,
the,
right,
the
yeah.
list.
I mean-
out of 7, of course.
Yeah. So the couple of shows I haven't seen. I haven't started Suits. I haven't started. What was the other one?
I can
can't
do a
remember.
quick,
Anyway,
quick
but, like,
reread.
Let's do a quick recap
Yeah,
because we have
just recap,
all
'cause
forgotten.
that was like half an hour ago,
About
man.
10 minutes ago.
More like 20, I don't know. All right, so we've got Chuck, How I Met Your Mother, Teen Wolf, Suits, and Doctor Who.
Okay, so I haven't even watched a single. I've watched like a couple of episodes of Doctor Who, but haven't really gotten into it, was my thing.
I think it's.
I think it's solid.
I think it's solid.
It's a
not my,
good variety
It's
as
not my
well.
style, but it's solid.
It is got a good variety as well. You know,
I
you've
can-
got
I'm-
the comedy in there. You've got the dramas and.
If you were
know,
stuck on a desert island with this content,
He
would you
I
go
think
through?
I think I'd be alright.
You'd be
It's got a
alright?
couple seasons. It's got like a fair few seasons as
That's
well.
how we're gonna judge this if we go
Yeah.
insane
If you
or
can
not.
survive on a desert island with this shit.
I'm gonna
Which
give
I think
you know
honestly you
what?
can, you
know
can.
what? I could because you got 9 seasons of How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
You've got 10 seasons of Doctor Who right now. Suits, I just started rewatching season 1. My fucking god, is that good?
How many seasons of that are there?
They're,
Like,
they're up to 6. I don't know if they're doing 7 or not. I think they kind of ended it ambiguous so it can continue, but it could also end. I don't know. Anyway, but Chuck, you can definitely do. Teen Wolf, the first 2 seasons, yeah, and then it kind of drops off a bit. and then it
Yeah,
picks
it's
up
one of
again.
those. It's one of those kind of like shows. That's like
You just got to
it's
power through
it's like
some of it.
it's just some of it's just
See,
like you
that's
don't need
why.
it.
That's what I watch Flash religiously, but that's not on my list because there are dead episodes.
Oh yeah,
I don't want to go
It's like
back
those.
and
It's
watch.
those filler episodes that they're
Yeah.
just like, oh, we need
Oh,
to hit
yeah.
a certain we need like a
See-
certain amount of episodes, so we'll just throw in a dud here and
See,
there. And
I
that's
watch-
what a lot of series
Yeah.
do these days.
I watched One Piece
Oh,
on
man.
2 times speed because those fucking filler episodes killed me.
No, the amount of
I-
episodes,
I'm
like
not-
it's one of those, it's a classic anime when it's just like
I got
7
up to, like,
parts to
3
one action.
I got up to like 350 and I gave up.
I'm gonna rate it a 6 out of 7.
6 out of 7.
Oh, great. I'm great.
Agree.
Well, I was better than my fucking list last week.
That's because we're out of 5. And
We should also have a point system and see who gets the most points.
Yeah.
at the end.
How many tacos? All right,
That's
Fox,
for
go
me,
ahead.
man. Come
Let's
on.
go.
Okay.
See
Okay,
yourself.
one word to maybe put this up. Maybe popular.
Popular.
Oh, here we
popular.
go. It's me all
So-
everything
Bandwagoner.
CW.
The
Bandwagoner.
problem with I find with me with TV shows, I don't actually watch a lot of TV shows. I don't feel like I have the time
Yeah,
to
okay.
sit through. If I
See-
maybe devoted time,
See, I don't want to devote 2 hours to a continuous story to pay attention for 2 hours. I'd want to watch something 40 minutes at a time so then I can continue if I wanted to. So that's why I watch TV.
I think for me, movies, you feel the sense of completion also after finishing it. Like I've finished it, I've watched it, and that's it. With
And you can-
with
and you
each
can-
episode of a TV show, you don't feel completed. You're like, I have to watch the next one. I have to complete this.
And then it's in the end of the season. You're like, is there any more? Is there any more?
And then you die at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Of course, you don't die at the end of the movie. You feel an emotion, either sad, happy, like, okay, it happened. But
Yeah.
you get so attached to some
Actually, the thing
characters.
is, that's with movies nowadays, though, is that you do get that TV sense because it's like, oh, we're guaranteed
Yeah.
to have a sequel.
Yeah.
Because at the end of every Marvel movie, they have this character will return in this movie, or this character will return shortly, or. you
Or
know.
how Guardians of the Galaxy ended, it said, to be continued. It said, that's it. It said, like,
Did it?
Yeah,
No, I thought it said.
Is this volume 2 or?
no, on
volume
number one,
one.
it said,
I can't remember.
like, we will return or to be
No,
continued.
it said the Guardians will return.
Yeah, the Guardians will return. But
Yeah,
that's
and it's like,
telling
oh,
you that-
cool. Yeah, we're getting along.
But see, you're saying that you die at the end of it. You're like, oh, I want more.
Yeah,
'Cause
exactly, but
they
that's with-
promised
that's-
me more. That's
Yeah.
how movies are these
And it's
days.
the exact same with the TV shows. You know you're gonna get more. You
which,
know it.
Which we will get onto
But it's like-
when we talk about like
You know, Rise
trilogies
of the Planet of
and
the Apes. You didn't really think like at first you're like, oh, maybe they'll do Dawn. You know, you
I didn't think that
yeah,
was
you didn't think they
gonna-
were gonna do Dawn. I was waiting so
stuff.
long for
okay,
it.
no. See, the thing is with Planet of the Apes is that first one finished, and you go, oh, so this is how the Planet of the Apes
Yeah.
started. There you go. That's my prequel.
That's
movie.
exactly what the
They
is
did,
like.
didn't.
That's all they.
yeah.
That's all they. That's how it's a standalone film.
Yeah, which is what Prometheus should have done, and should have gone, oh, there's a xenomorph. This is how it started. Okay, Aliens, the next movie. There you go.
It's not,
You're done.
It's not the next movie.
No, it's not, because they've done Covenant now.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, which is more probably, probably more of a prequel.
It does explain, like, if you like the universe, it explains a lot. But
Yeah.
if you watch that movie, no other movies, no prequel, nothing after it, just that movie, it's a bit of a letdown.
Yeah, see, that's what I liked about Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, which I did watch last night.
Yeah.
So, which
Homework.
I liked about
Another
that is
one.
because that you can
Another one.
jump into that universe. You can sort of know the characters, but you don't really have to.
Yeah, but I
and
think
it does explain.
if you watch Rise first, you just get that emotional connection with Caesar.
Yeah,
Special
which
Caesar,
which
you
you
do
do
need.
because he does go back to his home.
These are movies.
So
Yeah, we should be talking.
These
about
are
TV
movies.
shows,
should
Yeah.
we be talking about TV?
Fucking tangents again.
TV shows.
Go
Okay,
ahead, Fox.
so I might start from the bottom up. They're not really in order. They're just thrown together, but we're going to label them number 5, Rick and Morty.
Oh, why wasn't that on my
Why
list?
wasn't it? It was
You know-
such a
No.
good show.
See,
You know what's-
I didn't want to. I want to do an episode all on animated
Oh, yeah.
stuff. So that will probably go not list, but just talking about great anime shows.
Yeah.
Like not animated.
Mm-hmm.
That is hands down probably the
That's-
greatest thing. That's
Looks-
something you
What
could.
That's
fucking
that's
survive
that's
on a
definitely
desert
something
island.
I should fucking put
Have
on my
you
watch
not
list. I have
fucking watched
not
it? Oh
even
my God, the
started.
tables have
What
turned.
the hell?
Not even watched the
Starting a
fir-
list for Jarrett
Start,
now?
Yeah.
start watching it tonight. You'll finish
No,
it by
I can't.
tomorrow.
Nah, man. I won't. No. Wait, is
Wow.
season 3 come out yet?
Yeah, it started.
Episode 1 started.
No. Well, like I was just like one of those seasons where everyone's talking about it. I'm like, oh, great.
Because
But
it's
just
great.
no,
Yeah.
but I just haven't really gone around to it. There's always
Sometimes
other
it's a
shows.
problem when a lot of people talk about it, but this one is not a problem. It's
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
absolute.
It's like when you
pleasure.
talk about Suicide Squad. There's
See,
a problem.
There's a problem,
There's
yes.
a show that was talked about that I stopped watching because it got boring. But I'm going to let you continue the list because I feel like you're a person that likes this show. So
Oh wait, no.
No, keep
keep
going.
on
Yes.
your list. I'll
Okay,
let
the
you know
list-
if it was on there.
This one hit home for me. I actually haven't picked it up from a certain season, but The Walking Dead.
Oh, that's the
Okay.
fucking show I was talking about.
Yeah, look, the
I
thing
can
is,
see it in your fucking eyes, man.
I love seasons 1 through 3.
Not 1 and 2. After that, it's the same
No,
shit
I-
every
it-
season.
I
And I
like
stopped.
season 3.
I stopped.
Season 2 is too slow. You know, season 3 is pretty good with the prison, and then season 4 just fuck.
How
Actually,
crazy!
Yeah, you know what? The prison? Okay. What are they up to? Like season 6 now? Season 7?
Oh,
Apparently, the
it's-
most recent season has been like really brutal. Like people
Yeah.
like been like,
You're
But
just
see,
gonna kill
that's
everyone
the thing. They
Yeah.
keep going, oh, we're giving you Negan finally. But yeah, you have to watch through like 2 boring seasons to get there.
I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna restart watching it.
If I had to, I'd have to restart watching
Yeah.
it because I'm too far gone.
Yeah.
I think
For
I,
sure,
got, I
but-
think I could start from season 4, maybe because that's where I dropped off. I was like,
Yeah.
season 4 just.
See, I watched
really
it. I used to go away and I used to take Walking Dead with me, and that's when I binged it. So that's why it was good.
For me, I love zombies. Like,
Yeah,
one
same.
of my
Yeah.
favorite zombie films would have to be
Shaun of the Dead. What?
28 Days Later.
Nah, man, what was it? World War Z.
No, Shaun of the Dead.
I know you mean.
That's very, very, very good.
Yeah.
But I love the stuff
Isn't
in
that an
the
Edgar Wright
show.
film?
That's an Edgar Wright
Exactly,
film.
that's why.
Yeah.
It's a good
'Cause I
fucking
fucking
film.
love Edgar Wright films.
Edgar Wright just does so well. But we'll
Yeah.
get into directors
We'll get
later.
into
Well,
Baby
what-
Driver next week.
Yeah, just get Edgar Wright. Like a fucking on his birthday, we're doing an episode.
Oh man, I wish I could have like gone and booked a ticket to go see him at the cinemas he was visiting
Oh, fuck.
because
yeah.
he's doing that today.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Today is the release of Baby Driver in Australia.
Yeah, boy. All right, so go on.
Alright.
Yeah,
so that's
Walking
that
Dead.
one.
Fuck The
Next
Walking
up,
Hmm.
this show is fucking awesome.
Okay, you can fucking say it.
Vikings.
I
Okay.
have not seen Vikings.
Neither have I.
Oh,
You know
You're
what?
right
it's
on
so
this
good.
one.
It's so good.
I've been
You know
told
why?
by you and other people to watch it, but
Yes, I'm in the same boat because I watched Game of Thrones.
Hmm.
That's sort of where I started, and then all these other shows similar starting around.
Yeah.
Starting.
Have you watched
Started
Frontier?
being made around the same time, and I feel like I got on Game of Thrones, and I never really got onto.
Others.
I think it's maybe why Vikings hasn't had the reception it could have had.
It could have definitely, but it's like it's so awesome in its own sense. It's not this fantasy.
Yeah.
It's meant to be more realistic, and it's actually based off a true story, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, like
very loosely.
Viking lore. It's
Very
not-
loosely, but
You
nonetheless,
could say how Do You Train Your Dragon was based on real.
yeah.
Yeah, very loosely.
Talking about Vikings.
But No, but it's based on like people that supposedly existed.
Yeah,
But that's just awesome. Very, very awesome show. Second on the list, I only just started watching this, but what a pisser. Silicon Valley.
That's
not
another
watch it.
show.
Yeah,
No.
you are really alone on your list,
I'm
aren't you?
not.
Yeah.
I said popular. What am I-
I do.
what am
No,
I
Silicon
speaking?
Silicon Valley is something, but it's a HBO show
Mm.
that I want to watch. And is it very funny?
Yes, I
Yeah,
believe. If
okay.
you, because I did IT, I learned a lot of code, so
Yeah.
the language is familiar to
I
me.
did one class in year 9.
Nah, I did a whole year on it, so that was all those jokes were just I found very funny. The game of it, trying to start up your own IT business.
Yeah, no, I do want to watch it. It's gonna be on there.
I'll be sad if you guys haven't watched this.
Okay, go ahead.
Because this is surely the most popular, hands down, possibly the best TV show ever created of all
Wait.
time.
Can I guess?
You say Game
You
of Thrones.
both have a guess. I'll tell my friend.
Is it Breaking Bad?
Have a guess?
I'm gonna guess Breaking Bad.
You have to guess
yeah.
something different.
Oh,
Someone has to
fine.
win.
Okay. Well, I think it's Breaking Bad. Anyways, I'm like, it's like, okay, fine. Game of Thrones. Just
Breaking Bad. We have a winner.
See?
Haven't seen it.
Haven't seen it.
Oh my god! What the
I've got-
fuck?
Okay. 'cause-
I've been meaning to watch it, and it's sitting
Yeah,
on my
no,
on my shelf.
My brother watched the whole thing, and it's the sort of thing whereas I go to start it, but it's like I know it's ended. I did the same thing with Sherlock. I watched a few Sherlock. I watched up to 3 episodes, and then I was like, oh, it's a cliffhanger. I'll stop watching. Breaking Bad. I picked it up, pressed play, and then was like, nah, I can't bother watching this too much time, and then put it down. So it's definitely on my list of watching. Though I
Same.
know it's
Like,
good.
I
It's
feel
so
like-
fucking good. There's like they make this the show. I feel like there's a lot of like decisions and like progressing in like the criminal world, and like you just think every decision's like fuck.
Yeah.
Sounds like my life.
See, I watched Weeds. Have you ever seen Weeds?
No.
Is it about the mum who sells
Yeah,
weed?
who smells
Like
drugs.
Smells weeds.
discount Breaking Bad. Or
Yeah,
something?
yeah, but she
So it's
basically
ABC.
she becomes like a supplier and then gets caught up in drug trading and stuff. Like I watched that till like maybe
That's the
second
mum from
last season.
Gilmore Girls, yeah.
I don't know. I don't watch Gilmore Girls.
Have you seen Gilmore Girls?
No.
People rate that show. I fucking hate it. I've
It's like
gone.
Sex in the City.
Okay.
People rate that shit, and I'm like, fuck off.
They got 2 movies.
Yeah, and they were probably both shit.
Oh my god, we should totally do an episode on TV shows that go into movies.
Oh yeah,
We've
that's
talked about this
actually.
before. You probably can because I've already got Dance Academy under my belt, just to ready to rip
Veronica
into.
Mars, great show. I'm so glad. I'm so unhappy that's not on my list because
You know what? One thing that does work: anime films that are originally TV shows, like
like series, like
yeah,
anime
no,
series
you know,
that
like
turn
you
into
know, like
movies.
Yu-Gi-Oh, and it goes
Yes.
into they got like
Digimon
3
movie,
movies.
great.
So they've got like the Pyramid of Light, they've got Bonds Beyond
Yeah,
Time,
yeah.
and Dark
You know,
Knight.
you know what?
All
Have you
love
ever watched
all-
an anime called Blue Exorcist or
No.
Ano Exorcist?
I don't watch so many
Anal.
animes.
It's like Ano.
So I say this,
ANAL.
I watched the main ones.
AN space NO space Exorcist.
Animo, what the fuck?
Ano Exorcist.
There's no M in that.
Fuck, I don't know what's even. No,
Okay.
but like I don't watch a lot of anime. Like I watch the mainstream ones. You know, the ones that were on like Toaster TV back in the day.
I don't
Remember
even
that?
watch anime.
Yeah, so I watch
SpongeBob.
it, like, that's not
pretty
anime,
good.
You fucking, Naruto and
yeah.
One Piece.
I like SpongeBob.
See,
That
I
show's
grew up
pretty
on
good.
One Piece,
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh, and Digimon.
Exactly.
People
Yeah,
were
and
Whereas a lot
Pokemon.
of people grew up on. Wait, did I say Naruto?
Yeah.
I didn't mean to say Naruto. Oh no.
Yeah, it's like like Naruto, Yu-Gi-Oh.
No.
It's like
I
you
mean-
see
One
this
Piece,
hard cut in the
Pokemon.
edit, just like Naruto, and then you just continue with
Did I say
something else.
Naruto?
Wait. See, I grew up on Yu-Gi-Oh, One Piece, and Digimon.
Yu-Gi-Oh,
What about Pokemons?
No, see, I didn't. I watched Pokemon later. Yeah,
That's orange.
I know. Because most people did Naruto, Pokemon, and like Bakugan.
Oh, fucking Bakugan was shit, man. When they brought it, they started bringing out actual Bakugan. Oh my god, I was into that. That was the best.
I
time
didn't
of my
actually
life.
watch any of those shows that were games in real life.
No, they were pretty good. I mean, Bakugan, man, you could get around that. The fucking balls turned into monsters.
All right, recap on the list.
So there was
yeah.
fuck. I immediately it was Rick and Morty, The Walking Dead, Vikings, Silicon Valley, and Breaking Bad. All shows no one's watched but me.
I mean, I have watched Walking Dead though.
Okay.
I haven't finished it. So
I think that was the only
No,
one.
no. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, can
I,
I?
it-
Oh, no,
because
see, based on Rick and Morty and Breaking Bad, so look. All right.
it's
I
haven't
want to.
seen it.
If I've seen every one of those
Out of 7.
out of 7, I hate The Walking Dead now,
Ah.
and I don't reckon I'd like Vikings as much as other people would, just because I don't like the time. Like I don't like
I-
Vikings.
I
I'm more of
like-
a pirate kind of guy.
No, you
Said by
trust
the
me.
the tattoo on his arm says so.
Skip forward like 1 week where you've watched like at least season 1, and then you're like,
Like, I
"Best
fucking
fucking
love
show
Vikings.
No, all right, okay, yeah, I'll give it a 6 because
I'm
I
giving
like
you a 5 just because I haven't seen it. Like, I haven't
Fuck
seen
you.
half your list, and I hate Walking Dead.
I hate you.
I love
Anyway,
I feel like you're just gonna shit on my list. Look, my list is
no. We've all.
because I can only really think of 3 because Lucky's already stolen one of them.
Oh shit.
Okay, so I haven't actually got a list with me, but to sum it up, I feel like a lot of my shows are.
In one word.
Oh, fucking, Jesus Christ! I can't do one word. I'm sorry. I can't think of the word. A lot of my shows deal with like human conditions and you know, like shit like you know, morality and humans and all that.
Oh, okay. I see where this is going.
So yeah, you can see. You can
I
probably
can
guess number 5. Okay, so we'll guess number 1 or 5. Go ahead, do it.
Is Mr. Robot on your
No.
list?
I haven't even
okay.
watched
I
Mr.
could've-
Robot.
I thought I would have guessed
Yeah,
that.
Yeah,
no,
I
no,
would have
no.
guessed that too, just based on like how you're pitching it.
How I'm pitching it, yeah. First off, Supernatural.
Oh, okay.
Supernatural.
All right. So like you've
No,
been
it's like-
dealing with like.
No, it's like, you've got like
Yes. Okay. Yes.
yeah, look,
I
there's
agree.
a lot of things about family, a lot of things
Yes.
about, you know, brothers and
Not gonna lie.
How
what
many
family
brothers though?
means is 2. Actually, there's
brothers.
3.
Three
One's
brothers.
dead though. So
3 separate brothers or 3
There's
brothers that are the
3.
same of brothers?
2.5 brothers then.
Okay.
Oh, is it? There's 2 of one. Brother.
There's-
2.5 men is like on his top 5.
There's 2 brothers and then there's a half brother. So it's like, and then he gets, you know, after. But like, when I started watching Supernatural, I was not in the best way.
Yeah, you
and so
do
Supernatural kind of picked that up for me.
Actually, you do look like someone who kind of watches Supernatural. Like,
Should I show you my fucking laptop?
is it just Supernatural?
No, it's like you take off the back and there's like there's like 2 pentagrams on it.
I just
What does Jarek do in his spare time?
You know what I do, Daddy.
I'm so
I don't know,
fucking
please
cutting
explain.
it
Okay, but
out.
anyway, look, for me, Supernatural, up to about season 5, because after that, season 6 and all that, I even agree. Just like season 6, it's just
Well,
like,
I
up
don't-
to season 5 is amazing. The last episode of season 5 leaves you so well. Like you could watch season 5 and you'd be done.
What's weird
Yes,
from
see,
They-
that's,
they
see
would-
if I ever watched it.
If I
See,
suggest
I've
to
watched
someone,
bits of season 1, I've watched bits of season 2, and I've watched
That
bits of
new
season
season?
3. I've
Yeah.
watched out of order. I've watched all the.
What
like,
I
episodes
what I
of it.
did like when I think I was really really young. I just remember watching Supernatural and it was like I felt individual episodes with like a little monster and it was very very creepy. And I didn't
Oh, at the
know the
begin-
show was like a series. I thought it was like like one episode is like the full thing and that's all you get. Like I didn't realize it was like a
you see,
continuation.
at the beginning, it was that. It was
Ah,
you know,
okay.
like
It
a
was
monster of
villain
the
of the
week
week,
kind of
yeah.
thing. It was like
Yeah.
monster of the week.
Which is a lot of TV
Yeah.
shows.
Yeah, it was, I mean, it's
How they
what
fill
they, yeah,
episodes,
exactly.
yeah.
But like, you know, Supernatural just kind of had this, you know, overarching, and then that kind of led into more. But after season 5, it was this really fucking weird shit where it's like, oh, we're just bringing like every kind of lore from the Book of Revelations and shit, like shit that doesn't even like.
I just remember a lot of salt.
Yeah, it was because it was like
salty
a
show.
Yeah, it was very salty.
Yeah,
show.
see, in Teen Wolf, that's Mountain Ash. They put Mountain Ash everywhere. It's
I was like, how do you fucking get the salt is so convenient, but Mountain Ash really? Like, what the fuck am I finding
I
Mountain
don't
Ash
know.
at like
They
2
live
a.m. in the
Beacon-
morning?
They live in Beacon Hills. It's like covered in that shit, man.
Oh wow, how convenient.
Yeah. So I mean, for me, Supernatural was just like it just kind of picked me up.
I
at the
know
right, the
it's
right
a lot
point.
of people's favorite TV show, so I'm not gonna hate
Very
it.
salty
Yeah,
people.
it picked me up at the right point when I was like really in a shit mood.
Yeah.
So it kind
That's
of helped me.
A
as
good
well.
show does that. If you're in a real shit mood, like first time I watched How I Met Your Mother, I kind of like, you know,
Yeah.
but like it's a feel good show.
I
You watch it
I
and
just kind of like
love
had to, it was one thing that kind of like picked me up when I was feeling really shit. So
Yeah.
it kind of saved me in a way.
I feel like
Hey, we
I feel
get
like
it.
it's-
God.
it's
Okay, I'm just making sure you
I think
understand.
the show has
me.
a cult following.
Yeah, it does.
Oh yeah. I went to a Supernatural convention.
Wow.
I met the like main actor.
There was there salt at the
Jensen
doors?
Ackles
Yeah,
or
Jensen
the other
Ackles.
one?
Jared Padalecki fell sick like 2 days before.
Oh,
so-
right, yeah.
Yeah, but
is it Cassiel?
yeah, I've met him as well twice now.
Cassio.
Castiel. You.
Cassiel.
Anyway, okay, so yeah.
I thought it was Castle until
Fucking
like a week
dickhead.
ago.
Castle.
All right, so second show, Black Mirror.
Hey,
Okay,
very
look.
nice.
Another show.
Ah.
No, because it's anthology. I don't really like follow
They are
anthology
very long
series.
episodes. The thing is, they're all separate, so you
Yeah,
don't have to
I
watch. You can
know.
watch them in
See,
any order you fucking
I
want.
want to watch the best ones. I don't want to have to sit
I
there.
think,
White
that's, I
Christmas.
think that's a whole episode. That show is insane.
That show was just fucking incredible.
Like we could like if you finish that, each episode is a talking point. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Because I know it's fucked. Like
Yeah.
the shit that happens in
no,
that show.
the shit that
The,
is
the,
really
how,
good.
the way like because they obviously can choose what is the first episode,
Yeah.
and their first episode is so fucked.
The episode is like so. It kind of like
And it
has
happens
this.
every 3 years, doesn't it? Like that show. Or
Yeah,
is
it takes him like every 2 years to do production, but the episodes are so well done.
Oh, so well done.
Yeah, like
my
White
favorite
Christmas.
episode is the
Look at-
White
wait,
Christmas.
Yeah,
Oh
Rafe
my
Spar,
God.
John Hamm. Oh, my god. Killer crew.
I personally think that's the best episode in TV history.
I wouldn't say that.
I would. That episode blew my mind.
Yeah, I mean the technology they use in that mixed with like just how it's portrayed.
That's the one with the guy and his kid, yeah? And he can't.
Yeah,
he can't
that's
see-
right. That's when Rafe Spar can't see his kid. Yeah.
What would you say is better than that? That's a ridiculous episode.
I love that's like
Like, as a
that is
standalone.
my favorite episode.
As a standalone.
Pilot of Suits.
Pilot of Suits.
up, Lockie.
You haven't even seen
We're having an
this.
argument here. Like, but what I mean is, like, I think I haven't watched enough TV and to think about where TV's come from, like where it started. I mean, to say, oh, it's the best episode of all time. Like, that's a very big statement to make.
No, it's my like it's like
Oh, for like,
It's
for
like
Black
my-
Mirror. Like, just
no,
for
it's like
Black
my favorite.
Oh.
Like if I were to watch like this, someone said you have to watch one episode, and that's okay.
Okay.
Oh, you're on a desert island with one episode.
Okay.
Desert island, one episode.
One episode of each show.
No, of one episode. You can only have one episode,
Fuck me.
and you're on a
Actually,
desert island.
No, if that in that case, I'd be going Swung Song, Supernatural.
Or like a SpongeBob episode, like any SpongeBob episode.
Yeah. The one with the deserted on a
You know
desert
what?
island.
The one of those Rick and Morty
Oh, yeah.
episodes. I'm pretty sure either the interdimensional cable one or the Mr. Meeseeks one.
The only problem I actually just thought of is the episode's really depressing, and I wouldn't want to be depressed on a desert island by myself.
No, because I don't know.
No, not that one. The
Oh.
Christmas, the White Christmas.
Oh, okay,
It's
yeah,
extremely depressing.
Oh yeah, I mean, don't you? When you want to
Actually,
like,
you
when
know
you
what?
want to kill yourself,
Actually-
after,
Oh, it's-
like, you
oh
like,
my
Actually,
God.
what you know what? I might pick the Suits pilot episode because it is 2 episodes like long, so it's 2 40 minutes. So
does that even count?
no, it does
You get
because
one.
it is. It does say one. It does
You-
say it says pilot 1 and 2. So, but then episode 2 is called.
Now
episode
imagine the
2.
rules. He just arrives in the island. He's gonna watch his episode, and it cuts off halfway through.
It's like it cuts off in the middle of like
Fuck.
We'll see you in court tomorrow.
Fuck! I didn't realize I only meant one.
And then I just go insane. I start acting it out. It's like, my name's Harvey Specter. I'm Mike Ross.
The boat
Yeah,
comes
but-
to pick you up, and you just don't even
So,
come on.
yeah,
You just
if I was to pick
on
one
the island.
episode, it would be the season 5 finale of Supernatural because that was so well done for a show that has just been spouting it out. That was where it was meant to end. They even said, yeah, if we were gonna end, it'd be at end of season 5.
Yeah, because wasn't there? It was like they were forced to pick up season 6 almost.
They didn't really force, but it's more like they had the chance, so they were like, fuck
Not really
it, we can
forced.
make
It's just
money.
more under contract kind
Yeah.
of a thing, you know. Like if you
It was
don't
more
do
like
it,
they
we'll sue
could
you
make
kind of a
money,
thing.
so why not? You know, it was that kind of thing. But anyway, so next,
Wait, is that one show?
that's I think that was 2.
What was the first one?
The one was Supernatural and Black Mirror.
Oh yeah, right.
Wait,
yeah.
what was the first one?
Supernatural.
Supernatural. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Okay, so number
It's
3.
that unforgettable.
It's unforgettable. It's so bad. I've actually watched every single
Okay,
episode. I hate it.
season 1 through 5 is where I would draw the line.
Yeah.
Season up to that, fuck. So next one would be Sherlock.
Look,
Sherlock.
I've watched season 1 and my fucking god, I want to continue that
Yeah,
so hard.
you fucking should.
No, the thing is, that's another show that takes time and
I
attention.
mean, it's very long
And 'cause
episodes.
I started watching it right before we started uni, and then the week after we started uni. So I was like,
You
straight
get
to work.
3 episodes like every 2 years. It's kind of
Yeah.
like Black Mirror.
But
Three
are they,
episodes.
are they
3
done?
episodes.
Are they finishing?
But they're like an hour and a half long
no, yeah,
each.
they're movie length each.
Yeah.
And every episode, there's an overarching story, but they
They're
start
kinda like
and
standalone
finish
episodes.
in their own episodes.
Yeah.
It's a murder mystery every episode.
Oh
really.
yeah.
Yeah, but they're really good. Like they're very well thought out, including like especially you need to get to season 3. I'm telling you now.
Look, it
Yeah,
ended on that.
it's only
you haven't
4
seen it.
episodes
It ended
long.
on that cliffhanger, and it's just every time I look at it, I'm like, oh, I should watch Sherlock.
Wait, is this when-
I should watch Sherlock
Is this when
I'm
it's in
gonna
the
make a
pool?
graphic.
in the pool?
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna make a list. I'm gonna make a nice little graphic, little pictures of every TV show.
That I haven't
Your
seen.
your little face at the very top.
just like just that one of me looking like a goblin.
Challenging. Now I'm sad. I haven't really thought about it because I mean I had How I Met Your Mother on, but if I was going to do another like a sitcom, I'd go like the '70s Show.
I love
yeah,
the
I like
70s
it.
show.
I
I
haven't-
respect
haven't-
it. I haven't seen it all.
I haven't-
yeah, I
I've
haven't
seen
finished
bits
it all.
and pieces.
I'm
I
still
mean,
watching
yeah.
it.
If
But-
I were to like add like something that's like a sitcom, I think hands down, Seinfeld.
Seinfeld. See, I'd say probably. I never got onto Big Bang Theory. Probably. It's
Oh.
probably 2.5 Men for me.
Really?
Yeah, up until when Ashton Kutcher got on there.
Yeah, fuck Ashton Kutcher.
I mean, I love the first season of Ashton Kutcher, but then it just got real
You
bad.
love the first with really? I feel like he ruined the show.
Really,
did.
no, he did, but the first season's watchable. Like it got worse and worse as.
No,
he-
really.
See, Ashton Kutcher in the 70s show though, that's tolerable because of his character and he just works. it.
Yeah.
I love that show.
I could watch that show, but
Is
I
it-
wouldn't put
I
it on
just-
a list.
I've only recently watched. I just love it. It's just so easy to
Is it
watch.
because
Yeah,
it's
it
on
is very
Netflix?
easy.
now?
Yeah, it's on
Yeah.
Netflix. It's easy to watch, and they're just like
If you
in
don't
a way,
know,
it's kinda
Jack
like,
only
you
watches
don't- I feel like
Netflix
you
content.
you can just go back to it, and yeah, you'd be fine.
no. After that, I haven't really got a fifth show.
Fuck it. We're hearing noises. We're so scared. Who?
Hello. There's a murder mystery in here.
Oh well.
After that, I don't really have.
Number 5 for Jarek is 13 Reasons Why.
Obviously. No, not a fucking chance. You
Don't worry, Jack. We don't want to talk about it.
We just talk about my
It's
feelings.
it's a very topical TV show. I feel like it plays on depression.
I feel like you can't even impersonate me, even if you try.
I thought he was exactly. I got confused for a second.
No, man, you're just looking stupid.
I was so confused. I thought it was two
if I had
Yarriks.
to think of,
Alright, when you think of a great TV show, what comes to mind other than that? Those 4.
I haven't really had this any thought. I didn't think 5. Like,
Does
yeah.
like live content count? Do you reckon like
Like
Okay, actually,
like
no.
game
Okay,
shows or
actually,
something?
no. In that case, a YouTube series that has fucking VJHS.
oh my god, yeah,
Yeah.
oh,
that's
the
great.
video game high school?
Yeah, video game
Yeah.
high school. Fuck yeah.
That because that show is what we all want to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like just how they have done it. Like, you know, the actors are both the players and they're also the characters in the game.
In the
They just-
games, yes, but it's
There are so many
also-
fucking
they're
good.
all as good. They're like they're good actors, and
Oh.
Freddie Wong is such a great director.
what a
for the
YouTube
web series.
success story though?
Yeah,
Like that's like
Rocket Jump has taken off. Like
Yeah.
VHS was like that.
starting
Kind of
off,
like that
yeah,
path.
starting off as him just doing special effects because he was a nerd and he just loved special effects.
And
to
he was
then-
good at it as well.
Yeah.
To then going and being like, oh, I'm gonna make a web series. They're gonna be full episodes. What were they like?
So
Yeah,
they
they were
kind of
40,
started
yeah,
off really short,
40, I
and then by
think.
season
40 were they?
3,
I thought they were.
half an hour.
Oh, yeah.
no, but it was like season 1 they were really short, and then
Yeah.
season 2 and season 3 they just got longer and longer.
Is it 3 seasons or 4?
Three.
3 seasons.
Three
The last
seasons.
episode though was really long.
Yeah,
and it's so well done.
It broke my heart, and they're all on Netflix now too.
that's what I was gonna say. To go from YouTube to
YouTube.
Netflix,
Yeah.
that's what a success story.
Well, RVB did that too. They've got
Yeah, they
Red vs.
do,
Blue,
yeah.
but they're in there.
Are they
as-
on Netflix?
Yeah, they're on Netflix.
No fucking way.
Yeah, but they're in there as long movies, so they're like an hour and I think they're an hour
Oh,
and
okay.
53 minutes.
But, like,
They're easy to watch like that,
Yeah.
The thing is, Video Game High School like made it so well done. It,
It-
was
it-
multi.
it
It,
just
was.
feels-
It wasn't just FPS though. The FPS was done great.
Yeah, it
'Cause
feels
you,
like-
weren't- you know you didn't feel like it's some of those shitty. Like if Call of Duty made a movie out of Ghosts or something,
Yeah.
it wasn't that
Yeah.
shitty fucking thing where it's like,
yeah, it
But-
feels like a real
Yeah.
TV show. Like every week, it feels like you're turning on your TV and going, oh look, the new episode of this show is
yeah,
out.
and it's got its own like it's built its characters pretty well. Like how they set out the main character is pretty good. He's like, he's an amateur player. He's just he's done a complete fluke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he's made it big.
But then by throughout the series, he does get that good though.
Yeah, he gets that good, but he needs
yeah.
to. It's like he needs to prove himself,
Yeah.
and then it just keeps.
I love the little like the subplots and stuff. The fact that they're all in different like classes, and then
Oh, yeah.
majors is like his major is FPS, but his mate's major is like he wants.
racing.
He's meant to be a guitar player.
Yeah, he's
like,
meant to be a guitar player,
like
but he
a-
fucking
a
sucks at
rhythm.
Guitar Hero, so
Oh,
he does
yeah.
racing. And then the Drift King guy is like,
You need to play.
you need to play. Who's that actor? He's
I
in
can't-
something.
yeah, I definitely seen him before.
Oh, also Zachary Levi is in that show.
Which one's that?
Chuck, the guy who plays Chuck.
Is he in that show?
Yeah.
Oh,
When the
yeah,
fuck was he in
yeah,
that show?
he's the FPS
he's the
teacher.
FPS teacher.
Yeah.
He's the real like cowboy guy.
Yeah,
Ah.
he's like, all right, now Ace's first rule.
Also, Epic
don't be late.
Mealtime dude's in it as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah.
They got a
He's
lot
so
of like,
good in that.
and then there's also a guy who used to be on Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
He was an iCarly. He played like the Law's doppelganger.
Oh yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
cute.
yeah. No, the kid who played is it Ned?
no.
no. That's
iCarly, I think it was his name.
He's an
iCarly.
iCarly. I can't remember his name.
iCarly. Was he?
He was the tech boy.
He's the nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh fuck, VJHS. Oh,
VJ just got their shit together.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
If they went for a season 4, I'd be like, hell yes. VJ just got their shit together. Good cast, good fucking storytelling, amazing special effects for a TV. Like you look at the Flash and their
I
fucking
consider-
their CGI just looks like
Fucking
absolute shit.
Okay, watching Planet of the Apes and then watching
Ooh.
the Gorilla City episode of The Flash.
Yeah. What a complete difference. What a fucking like CGI mishap on the Flash. But like all those CGI sequences are just shit.
Can we do a whole like hour on VGHS though, please?
Oh fuck. We can just
Oh my god, we should totally do webisodes and stuff. Yeah.
yeah, we should. Well, that's for another time.
I like how we
yeah.
got these. We planned.
We're
during-
planning
we're
in the-
planning.
That's right. We
Planning,
yeah.
yeah.
Ideas come.
We're keeping our listeners that don't exist
Oh yeah.
interested in what we're doing.
what we're doing next time, you know. So that way you
I
know.
mean, once we've uploaded our first thing,
Very
That's fine.
organized. I feel.
Oh yeah. I'm so organized.
I'm almost done editing.
Almost.
It's only been 3
Yeah.
weeks.
But like, okay, look, think about VHS and you think about the team who's behind
Yeah.
it. Dedicated team as well.
The thing is, they've all come from making internet videos. That
But
they're
you-
making.
yeah.
It's like Freddie Wong's actual son is Freddie Wong's actual
Yeah.
son. But in
No,
the
it's,
team.
it's not his son.
Or it's like his nephew
No,
or
it's,
something.
yeah, I think it's his
Yeah,
nephew
but like
or
it's-
cousin or
I
something.
thought it was his son.
No,
I
because he's,
sworn it
he's
was
not
his
old
son.
enough that he's
What,
not
Freddie
he's
Wong?
not that old to have a son. He's
Freddie
in his
Wong?
he's in his 30s.
Really?
Yeah, he's not.
I swear to God, if I
He's
Google
he
always
it,
cannot have a 20-year-old kid.
I thought he was like 18 to be honest. Look, he's Asian. He looks like 18. Like,
No, I'm pretty sure they're all like in their early 20s.
probably.
But I think the girl in it is in.
Jenny Matrix.
Yeah.
Oh.
No. Yeah, no. She was in a movie not too long ago.
Okay, speaking of like webisodes in that case, have you guys seen Rusted On?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that
It was good.
That
It was
was
good.
good.
I
I
agree,
felt
it was
because
good.
I mean I work in retail, but I just felt so like
Yeah.
oh
You
yes.
can agree with it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jimmy's his brother.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Fucking hell, well, he looks-
He's a Wong.
Jimmy's
Two
their
wrongs
brother.
don't make a right.
So racist.
On that
so
note,
racist.
I've been Lockie,
I have been Fox.
And I've been the Mexican.
and we're gonna. I don't know.
We're gonna wrap this up with a
We're gonna
nice
wrap it up.
bow,
I don't
and
know.
we're
Yeah.
just gonna let Lockie talk. We're gonna wrap this up in a
Actually,
nice
did
little.
we rate yours?
Oh,
we didn't
shit,
rate
no, we
yours.
didn't. Well, yeah.
Rewind.
People were so worried.
Oh my god! Imagine that one viewer was like, they didn't rate it.
Because we went on a tangent for
Yeah, tangent about
VHS.
VHS. Oh.
I forgot yours though. So
Yeah.
Okay, so there
Oh,
was.
wait, can I guess?
Okay, go.
Was it Supernatural? VGHS.
Yes. Not in that order.
Yeah, I know. It was.
Here, go,
wasn't
go.
Fuck.
I
You
have no
fucking
idea.
suck at
I
this.
suck.
Fox, take over. You guys both
what was the
suck.
Sponge? She said SpongeBob. I think.
No, it's just that one episode. It's that one episode, I swear. No, it was Supernatural.
He doesn't even know.
Because I'm going off the top of my head. Sherlock.
Oh, yeah.
Black Mirror.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no.
VHS.
Fuck, I
Yeah.
remember.
And the 70 Show.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah. Solid list.
I think that was also a solid list.
Out of 7.
Out of 7,
Definitely 6.
I would say 6 too. We were
Yeah.
also even, except somebody underrated me.
Why are you looking at me? It was this fucker.
Yeah, I know.
I haven't seen half your shit though.
Man.
Yeah,
You
good
want-
point. I mean, I recognize your shows are good.
Yeah, it was okay. That's why it's a 5 because I haven't seen it, but I reckon they're good.
Yeah. Well, see,
And I do
I just
have
give
one.
everybody a 6, and this has been the 6th podcast.
This hasn't been the 6th; it's been the 2nd.
Yeah, no, but the 6, like we all rate 6. I have really bad jokes. Fuck.
Yeah, you should really rethink this.
Yeah.
You should think this.
I'm gonna take 3 weeks to think about it, and we'll be back next time we record. Thank
We'll be
you.
back in 3 weeks again.
Again. See, it's gonna confuse people because we're gonna upload this week after week.
Yeah. So these are
Well,
recorded
it's,
every.
it's time travel. It's
This is
what we
recorded-
love.
This is recorded every 3 weeks for
No,
those wondering.
hopefully we can pump them out every 2 weeks at least. But yeah,
In 3 weeks, if shit happens.
so we'll be back. Thanks for
Alright.
listening. Bye.
Adios.
Ciao.
Love you.